Okay. Hi, I should be live. Okay. I think I'm live. Let me know if I'm live. Because I don't know. um, let's see. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm live. Okay. Hey everyone, it's me, Wagolo. I'm here by myself this time. And I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for because I am not feeling very well right now. I have a headache. But I did want to stream. I promised to stream, and I wanted to stream. So I'm streaming, and I'm going to be animating the episode again. Yeah, so I'm just going to pull up the chat on my phone so that I could read what's going on all the time. Because right now, I don't want to be switching back and forth between my animation and the, what's it called? The chat. So, okay, yeah, I have the chat pulled up on my phone. Hello everyone, I'm seeing hellos. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna start doing, this is, wait, can you guys tell me if you can hear the audio? Can you hear Ben talking right now? Let me know. Because, you can? Oh, well that's not good. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to fix that because you're not supposed to hear it. Okay, wait. Okay, can you hear it? I'm gonna test again. Okay, testing number 2. Can you hear it now? I just did it again. Can you hear it that time? You couldn't hear it? Okay. Some people are lying, some people are telling the truth. I don't really know who's lying and who's telling the truth. Okay, I'm just gonna start animating. I think it's good to go. So yeah, ask me questions in the chat if you want. I'm gonna be doing this. And yeah, it's probably a shorter stream because yeah, again, I'm not feeling amazing. But we have a new character here, this great placeholder rectangle here. New character, but I will not be going into who that character is because I do not want to spoil the episode. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, so Ben needs to be angry here. Angry eyes. Angry Ben. I guess you can, like, since it's only me, you can kind of see my full process in a non-kind of distracting way. That makes sense? Can you see my whole screen, or is it only animate? I think it should be only animate. Okay, no, okay, it's good. Alright, cool. Awesome. Let me get going here. One thing I don't know what's wrong with my eyes, because this is like, if you can see, this is slightly like off. This should be in the middle, but it just never has been in the middle. So I am going to fix that real quick, because it's always been a thing that's been a problem, and that looks way better already. So yeah. Let me use this. Little mouth. Oh, Bad Motor Finger donated 2.79 Canadian. I guess that's Canadian, I think, dollars. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. I'm excited for it to come out too. Animation process has been improving a little. My animators have been getting their stuff in, which is very good news. So, oh, your ears got blown out by an ad. I'm very sorry for your loss. Okay, I have a plan. Oh wait, I have it in torso mode, so I could just do it in here. So that's a lot easier, I feel like. Yeah, I probably won't be super consistent looking at the chat because I am, again, working on this. But, I do want to read through Let me see. How's the animation going? I already answered. I was already talking about that. It's going. It's definitely. It was in a rocky place because I was like really busy with stuff. But my animators again are finishing their scenes, and it's the process is in a much better spot than it was a few months ago. Why is everyone talking about OLO? Because it is the OLO stream, to be fair. Oh, why is everyone talking about ads? Oh, I guess I just misread that. Monkey asks, has the writing for all of OLO finished? No. It is not all finished. It is not, but episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8 have been written, but I do want to rewrite the episode just because it was a long time ago. Oh my god, Bendy Fan Animations, thank you for the $10 donation. That's very nice of you. I don't have much of a question, but as a patron, watch me put my money to good use. Oh yes, thank you, yes. Thank you very much. You did not have to donate, but I'm very thankful you did. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the stream, even though it's kind of very low-key and not much happening, but it is just like I do want to work on that. Why is this symbol so big? That's weird. Okay, well. A good estimate? Well, I made a teaser saying it would come out in 2022, so I feel like I shouldn't give estimates because I have not had a good track record with those, so I'm just going to not have an estimate because I don't trust myself with those right now. I'm very thankful that my friend Joseph fixed the assets a little bit so they're easier to animate, which was very kind. I want this to be kind of really expressive because I don't want to give it away, but Bin is very angry towards someone in this section here, and I want that to come across in kind of an exaggerated way, so I'm going to be kind of making like a lot of movement in this one section so it kind of comes off like that, because I feel like it's if it's static, it's harder for that to really show. Yeah, it's harder for it to show. Oh, Firimations, I'm using Animate 2018, which I know is like an ancient version at this point, but it's just the version I've always kind of used for years. I'm like, there's so many changes with like user interface. It looks so different, and it kind of works differently now too. Or I'm just like, I'd rather just stick with what I'm used to, you know. Someone's asking me if. No, goody guy. Okay, yeah. Let me explain. When I made the assets, they kind of just were really awkward, where some of the eyes and things didn't match up. Like the way the assets were put together in the symbol just was like kind of disorganized, and I wanted to fix it. So I paid Joseph to fix them for me a little bit, and he did, because I feel like I'd rather, like, I know that if I tried to fix it, there's probably inevitably gonna be more issues. So I was like, you know what, Joseph, I believe in you, man, and he helped me out. So. Someone asked me to upload the Object Universe alternate endings. I don't think I have those downloaded. I do not have them downloaded, so I don't know how I'd re-upload them. How long have I been using Adobe Animate? I've used it since 2015. Yeah, because I think I first got Flash like not Flash. Like I first started using it right after it got switched from the name Flash, which was 2015. That's when I started using the program, because before that I used Anime Studio, and it just did not look very good. So yeah, there's a little historical lesson for you today. Let's see here. Okay, I feel like I need to fix this. Let's see. So there's multiple times the OLO auditions are open forever. I will say I don't think I want to hire anyone under like legal working age, because for animation I do pay for animation, and I don't think it's legally allowed to pay someone that is under 15, 16. So I don't want to break the rules. Which I also like. I also don't want like a 10-year-old on my crew. That just seems like weird. So yeah, I mean, I guess that is an age requirement, but I didn't think that many people who were really young would want to audition. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. Oh, that looks awful. See what I mean? Like, the eyes just aren't like aligned correctly, even like right here. Like, still, but I think these eyes aren't really meant to be kind of switched like this anyway. Release date for OLO4. There's no way for me to have a release date yet because the episode's not close enough to being finished to put out a release date. But I do intend on working on it consistently from now on. Once there is another kind of animation project I'm working on at the moment, but once that's finished, then I will be kind of free to work on this. I kind of like how derpy this looks. I feel like it fits the scene, at least. Why did I put Sob 7 on private? It probably has something to do with, because I went back into the old episodes and I edited some things out of them. So it's probably like maybe there was an issue that I forgot to unprivate it after it was fixed, the issue, but I didn't realize it was still private. So I will fix that eventually. Thanks for bringing that to my attention though. Hold on, I need to make this shutting of the eyes look more realistic. And then I gotta do this. Why do I put keyframes to the blinks? Because you need to have the keyframes in order for the... Oh, you mean like here? Like all these keyframes? I think in my version of Animate, if you just do this, the ease kind of breaks. Or maybe it doesn't. That's just something I'm kind of used to for lip syncing. So it's probably just like force of habit. Which I think is fine, but... So now I'm going to lip sync this section. See, I feel like that... No, it's just because the eyes... Okay, never mind. Let me see here. These bigger mouths are annoying because I don't have like set keyframes like on this section for them, so I have to manually kind of animate it. But it's not that big of a deal because these mouths aren't used very often. So Yeah, I mean, I have the sound. What is happening? Why is my animate so laggy right now? Okay, hopefully that's fixed. I don't know. Probably like some weird just computer issue for a second. Why is that not? Of course, my phone just shut off because of inactivity, I assume. Is there going to be another season of OLO? No, there's not. Oh, I need a ping on my server about the stream. Forgot to do that. Let me do that. Okay, everyone has been pinged. Is my internet just really bad right now? No, I think it's fine. I hope. Yeah. Okay, let's... No release date. No release date right now. Camp Live results are delayed because I'm doing the stream. So, I don't know why you're even asking me about that. I really like Sam's delivery on these lines. Especially this line I'm doing right now. I mean, you can't hear it because it is... I don't want to spoil the episode at all. Okay, I think this is working pretty well. I guess it wasn't. I guess I was wrong. I'm trying to read the chat. I'm reading the chat. What does being on the edge of going trans mean? I'm just confused what that means. I think this is where it switches. Yeah, it does. So now I got to do this. I think, let me pull up the storyboard. Yeah, like this character is supposed to be facing this way. Yeah, and I have this amazing placeholder, by the way. It's really good. Really good placeholder. I hope you all like my placeholder here. Really looking kind of straight towards the camera, but also the edge of going trans. Wait, so you're trying to... Are you unsure if you're trans? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm confused. I'm getting trans questions. I don't know if I really want to answer everything right now, because it's kind of like, I don't want to be diving into my personal life while trying to animate my object show. But I do appreciate the questions. Oh, I need to flip these. Okay. Okay, that's like perfect. I like that. Am I gonna make another Sparta remix? No. If I do want to give one piece of advice, Paradox, I'm not sure what you mean by feel like going I think like it's a very kind of personal. It's like a personal kind of. What's the right word? Not decision, but like it's like something you really need to think about for a long time. I feel like you need to, yeah, kind of think about it before you kind of decide. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like I don't know. I feel like I'm going too far off track here, but yeah, it is a kind of serious decision to make. I mean, obviously you could change your mind if it isn't who you are, but I just think don't like if you don't know, like if you're on the fence, then you need to think about it more and you need to try to understand yourself better more. That's what I mean, I guess. Definitely marker from BFDI 2. No, this is a placeholder. Obviously the character's tall, but it's a placeholder. It's not actually, yeah, okay. This makes it way easier that it's not in a torso to animate. I don't know why my assets are in torsos, because it's way easier to animate it like this. At least for me. Oh, wait, is it swap symbol? No, it's not. Or maybe it's both. I'm confused. Let's see. Why a placeholder? Because I don't want to spoil a character in the episode. It's a new character. I just don't want to give spoilers for the episode because, I mean, I don't know. I've been working on it for such a long time. It would suck for it to be spoiled before it comes out. I just think it's something where I want it to be seen for the first time in the actual episode. Any tips for beginner animators? I think just like, obviously practice makes perfect, but in the same way, I think studying, you know, source files for shows are very common nowadays. I think going in and kind of looking at a show that you really like the animation style of and that you want to kind of aim towards in a way, and then studying those files will really, like, kind of deepen your understanding for how things work. And obviously, like, you can even take those, like, kind of animations and edit them to try to, I don't know, just experiment with how things work. Like, getting rid of keyframes kind of, what's the word? Like, I don't know, it's like using other work as reference is a very good idea, just to kind of see what, like, other people are doing, to kind of, if you're a complete beginner, you don't know how to do anything, then I think that is a good step. I wouldn't say this character is very important, but I'd say that she is, like, it's a new character, so I just don't want to reveal too much about them before the episode comes out, because it would kind of spoil something of the episode, I'd say. Oh my god, it's upside down. It's so sad. Okay, let me quickly do this. And now for things like this, I just put a keyframe in the end, and then I just flip it here. I usually do it like this, so that way I can kind of reorient it. Why is... I don't know what's happening. I think I'm actually going to move this here. So I feel like this movement fits more right here, and then... Whereas Object Show Tips 3, I do want to work on that soon. But I do have a lot going on with school. So... New person, new card, will see a ruler. It's not actually this purple... It's a placeholder. It's not actually a purple box. I'm just keeping it a secret. It's a cover up. Is there going to be another OLO short? I held a voting thing. I don't know if you saw that video. For an object lockdown short. And it's going to be called The Search for Drago. And it isn't canon to OLO, but it has some characters that haven't been seen since Object Lockdown Episode 8, which I think is really, like, for people who are fans of the characters that are in that short, like, it has been a long time since I've kind of made new content with them, and I do think once I start production on that project that it will be, like, I think it'll be very fun to work on, and I'm excited for y'all to see it when I do make it. I feel like maybe I could do one of these little movements here and kind of make it look... Well, then I have to flip it again, but that's not a big deal. Let's flip it again. What resolution do I use? For actual, like, animating on here, I use 640 by 360 because it's a smaller kind of size, which makes it easier to export and to watch, like, through, like, previewing it for yourself. But when I export it in, like, as a MP4 to, like, put into my editing software, I export it as a 1080p. So that way the full quality is still intact. That moves too much. Let me see if I can do a little smear there. There we go. I also want to move this down a smidge. Can I put some music in the background? I don't know what I could put on that isn't, like, copyright. I mean, I welcome you to put your own music on in the background. Because, like, I don't know what I'd put on. Like, just... I think I can make this kind of smooth here. If I do that, then... Well, it's not gonna look right here. Oh, yes, it will. I'm reading the chat. It's got an ad? Weird. I don't know how you're getting ad. I mean, I know that like the streams are monetized, but I don't know how that works really. Okay, I think I gotta make this look right. Why won't this let me? What did I do? Oh, it's because I... Oopsie. That's what I did. And then I need these eyes. Perfect. Luck's one of the best co-hosts ever. I mean, I guess Luck's okay. I think I'm gonna make this a bounce back just to give it more of a more tension. Am I doing another object show reaction? Yes, I've already recorded my level up reaction. So that will be I don't know when exactly that will be up. Maybe within a week from today. Maybe? No, actually probably not, because I'm working on another animation thing. But I can't believe no one wanted to stream with me. That's so sad. Oh my god, this group chat I'm in is over 100 messages right now. Okay, well anyway. Oh! Thank you, Sussy Oliver, for the $7 Canadian. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. And yes, you are Sussy Oliver. Seems that way. Thank you very much again for the donation. Yes. Why does that look... I think I need to move this over here. It's just weird. Like, it's weird because I've done a lot of animation recently, but none of it's... I have done some OLO recently, but it's mainly been for other videos. Which is why it's like... It's kind of like... Not relearning, but it's like getting readjusted to this style. Okay, I really like how that looks, but I just want to give this a little... I think this needs to be higher up. And then I need to fix the eyes here. Let's see some comments. Paint Paleto in the snow. Fanny Fan, let's hear your guess on who you think's gonna be eliminated. Let's let everyone know who you think's gonna be eliminated. Obviously, I will not comment, but let's just everyone just put in the chat who you think's gonna be out in OLO4. I'm curious to see what you all have to say. Because I do want like my eliminations to not be as predictable as like the other ones have been so far. So I'm just curious what you all predict. Let me see how this looks. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm not spoiling the elimination. I'm just curious what you all think. It's not a spoiler. I want to like move this over a little so that it Matches that movement. Okay, I think I over a bin, bottle, circle, circle, pitcher. Interesting. Oops, wrong mouth. That's also way too... I feel like I'm a bit of a perfectionist sometimes when it comes to animation, where like if something looks a little off, I have to go back and fix it, or else it bothers me forever. So it's kind of annoying, but it's alright. It's just how I animate. Okay, let's see how this all looks so far. Okay, I really like this movement I did here. That looks pretty good, but like this lip sync is bothering me a little right now. It's this because there's no like there's no movement back from the O mouth here. That's what I'm going to fix really quick. Perfect. Let's see. Oh, Cynthia Oliver has to go. Goodbye, Cynthia Oliver. Thank you again for the other $2.79. Yeah. Goodbye, Cynthia Oliver. Hope you don't get caught as the imposter. That would be rough. Let me see how this looks now. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a little. No, that looks awful. Did I work for Lanky Box? No. The only thing I've ever worked for online is Inanimate Insanity, and I still work for Inanimate Insanity, and it's very fun. That looks kind of weird. You could see how kind of annoying this very kind of detailed lip sync thing I'm doing right now is. Where it like just takes forever. I want this to kind of go up. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Any tips for making up characters? Honestly, what I did is I just like looked around the car, like my car, and I found objects in the car. Like it really doesn't have to. Just like literally like go take a walk, go to the supermarket, just find a bunch of things like different objects, and just use those. Like that's what I did back in the day, and that worked well for me because it's like you don't have to have very complex object ideas in order to have a complex character. And don't like be. I think I said this in object show tips, but like don't. If another show has like a obviously like a bin, well, it's not like you can't use bin. You can make your own bin character. They're objects. They're not like copyrighted characters. So that's not like you could. As long as you're not completely copying like the design or whatever, then it's fine. This blink is too short, I feel like. I don't like it. I'm gonna fix it. I hate how slow this moves. I'm gonna make these both blinks. There we go. Let's see. Thanks, Taffy Animations. I'm glad you like my animation. I'm happy with it too. Okay, now what I need to do here is I want to make this. This is like a shot where the camera flips. So, but I know it flips back again right here. So, oh what? Okay, the keyframe's off. What I'm gonna do here, since I know it flips back, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create keyframes here, so I don't have to add all those limbs again in the eye features, so that I can go here and get rid of the face because it is just a back sprite here. So now if I go over here to where the camera flips, then it stays, and I don't have to add those stuff back in. So that's a kind of a quick little tip. If you know that, like, if you have to get rid of the face for a shot like this, where it's where your character is facing the other way, then an easy fix is just like go where it flips back and then just add those keyframes so that it like stays like that after the back shot here. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, her arms are supposed to be up because, yeah, of the last shot. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little tween here, just a very kind of slight one where the arms go down, so that it's like it kind of matches the previous pose, but also makes sense because obviously like this character is going to be holding her arms up the entire shot, so I think this works. And I could even like I can move it a little so it's less kind of in the air. Also, this arm should not be like that. That's like I think perfect. Let's see. Did I change the? Yeah, all of the OLO thumbnails are changed because I wanted to get rid of the numbers. But OLO2 is the only one that I really just didn't like, so I completely kind of redid it. But the others are, I think, fine the way they are. So I'm not going to be making any further changes to them. But yeah. Honestly, like, I'm like powering through right now because my eyes are like, I have this headache and I'm just like tired. But I wanted to stream. I'm at least gonna go for a full hour. I don't know how much longer after that, to be honest, because I am just very fatigued right now from just I've had a busy day. I had class and then I went to my college is in DC. But I went to the, what is it called? The American Art Museum today. So I saw there were there's a section that had like a portrait of every single president that's ever been president. Which was it was cool because like there was some images there like that, like the actual paintings that I've only ever seen, like I've seen them before on Wikipedia, like just like about the presidents, because the older presidents, they didn't have cameras back then, so they had to make physical paintings in order for the people's kind of identities or like facial expressions to remain kind of known today. Yeah. Is my teacher Joe Biden? No, my teacher is not. My teacher is not Joe Biden. A very, very good question. No, no, Joe Biden. Joe Biden is not my teacher. Yeah. Why are... What is up with these eyes? I feel like something's up with them. No, that looks bad. What did I do? Why did I not let OLO characters have eyelashes? Yeah, so about that, when I made the show, I was like, first of all, I think using eyelashes as a as a dignifier for gender is very kind of not... It doesn't make much sense to me because everyone has eyelashes. Vast majority of people have eyelashes. So it's not something that could really be used to distinguish. Like, it shouldn't be, because like everyone has eyelashes, and I don't know. So there's that. And also, I just think that having a non-binary character in my show, having Soapy in my show, made me not want to have the eyelashes, because then it's like, what, do I give Soapy one eyelash? But that's even like not true, because not every, like, non-binary isn't supposed to be like the middle of both. It's a completely different thing. So yeah, so I got rid of the eyelashes mainly because of Soapy being a character in the show. But yeah, that was why I did that. Thank you for the question. Okay, I think that looks normal now. I want to make this flipped. Yeah. Why is someone just saying transgender in the chat? There's no release date. There's no release date. It's definitely not. There's no way it's out in February. There's no way, because I still have like a ton of stuff to do for the episode. I think I'm just, honestly, I just want to get rid of the torso here because it's annoying me. Let me break apart, distribute to layers. And now here, wait, what? Oh, there's only 6. Yeah, it is only 6. So now I have to go back and get rid of these because these are all duplicates here. Yep. And now it's going to be weird, but it's fine. Let me just, I could just move this down. No, I'm just going to leave it alone. Wait, I think it's just like this. I could do that. Yeah, I thought that was way more complicated. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, now I can get rid of these duplicate kind of empty layers. And perfect. That works a lot better now. Let's see let's see this. How long the episode is a little longer than 17 minutes long. It's way too rotated. Yeah, it's over 17 minutes long. It's the longest OLO episode, and it is the longest episode I've ever produced for my show. Which is kind of crazy. For any of my shows, it is the longest. Yeah. And there's a second part of the question. My favorite OLO character is Paint Palette. I can't say my favorite contestant because that's just like there's bias there. Where like my favorite contestant obviously is like a contestant that made it far, right? And I know I've lied in the past about my favorite contestant, but I don't want to lie. I feel like that's not nice. So. What? 17 minutes? Yeah, the episode's 17 minutes long. What do you mean, why? I don't want to over-exaggerate these movements. Let's see. My favorite Object-O animator in terms of like, I assume that means in terms of like animation style. I would say Zany Leaves. My good friend Zany Leaves. I know there was a question earlier saying how did I become friends with Zany Leaves. Literally, he just like. So I had mutual friends with him. Like these were back in like 2016. Because I was friends with some people that also talked to Zany or Niall. Let's call him Niall because that's what I call him. He's a friend. But I thought that would be kind of confusing if I just called him some name that isn't like his YouTube name. Anyway, yeah, we kind of just had mutual friends, and then one day he just like wanted to talk to our kind of mutual friend, but they were already talking in my server, so he just joined the server. And I guess it's good that he did because he's one of my best friends. So I'm very happy that he did join the server. I mean the group chat at that time. You're gonna do the camp live results? I mean you could like you can get all of the you can get all the times if you want. You could do it. I give you full permission to do. If you're gonna do it accurately, go for it. I give you permission. I can't do the camp live results while I'm streaming, so I don't know why you're even asking me that. But you have free control to do it if you want. Yeah, just do it. Is Eminem gonna get screen time? Yes. That's why he was kind of the cliffhanger on the last episode. Obviously, he's gonna do something in this episode because then if he didn't, that would just be mean. You know, if I teased he was in the episode and then he just wasn't. I think that bounces back too much. Everyone, go watch once you're done with the stream, go watch the newest Showvember episode by Blundu. Go check it out. And the rest of the Showvember series, because let's just say I have an episode later in the season. So. See, what voice actor are you playing Eminem to have in OLO4? This looks too hard. Yeah, yeah. No, it's like it's more so time consuming than hard. Just annoying, but yeah. What was the question? Yeah, I've already picked the voice for Eminem. It is voiced by my friend. Well, he's voiced by my friend. Yeah, I think that he did a good job. So I hope that you all like the Eminem voice when you hear it next episode. see. Yeah, tedious is a good word. Yes. Yes, tedious is a great word. The funny is, we are getting spoiled. Well, not really. I want to swap it here, the mouth. I'm trying to, like, run through what I'm doing, like, talking to you guys while I'm animating. But it's like, hard to kind of focus and also do that. The spoiler. This is this is not my first year of college. I'm in my fourth year of college. Yes. Favorite host of what? My own shows or just any show? Let's see. Yeah. You're older than me. Anyway. No offense, of course. Let's see. Any character that's not an Olo of your choice, who would it be? Limey, I'd say. I said the quiet part out loud. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Well, you also called me elderly, so I thought that was a fair comeback. Okay. Let me do that. Oh, okay. I see. So you're also okay. You know what? Fair enough. Let's see. Do I have parents? Yes. Yes, I do have parents. It's kind of a weird question to ask, but yes. Let's see how this looks so far now. I really like how Sam did these lines. They're so good. I want to like... I need to have the like a different eye here to make this joke work. Um, I think that's good. Let me do this. Let's see. Am I gonna make a Valentine's Day video? No. What would I do? Parent release date? Yeah, parent release date. We can only give a parent release date. What? This is a camp but live. Do I like trains? I mean, I guess I've been on trains. I do like trains because it's nice to kind of just have a seat to relax, you know? Um, okay. Sorry, I just got distracted for a second. What software do I use? I use Adobe Animate 2018 to animate, which is what I'm doing right now. I use Premiere Pro 2019 to edit. I kind of like how, like, kind of just, not lazy, but, like, I like how kind of just, like, simple that eye movement is. And then I also use Audacity to audio edit and to record my lines, along with my Samson condenser microphone. I want to make the mouth move a little more, but I also want to make it look kind of consistent. There we go. That looks good to me. Did I know it was another grass screen BFEI? Yes, I do. Not the same characters, so yeah. Okay. I can make this movement. Right here. Can I roast you? I mean, I don't really want to be mean. So I will not for right now. I think, honestly, I'm just really tired. Ugh. I don't think I'm sick, but, like, I just feel like I've just had a long day. And I've done some schoolwork. I've gone on some adventures. I think once I'm done with this movement for Bin, then I'm going to call it quits for this stream. But I did just do a live stream. I want to do one of these every month, until the episode's done. That is the plan. So, yeah. I need to switch the eyes back to these. Let's see, I'm looking. Oh, yeah, computer virus. No, I'm not sick. I've just been. I'm just tired. Let me see. What's the time I just felt tired? Well, I mean, when I had COVID, how long was that ago? Over a year ago now? Because I had it, like, literally, I think I got it on January 1st last year. I really just had a sore throat, which I don't have any throat-related issue. And I know that is, like, a big kind of symptom for COVID. So I think, like, I mean, I'm not worried that I'm sick. I think I was out and I didn't drink that much, so I was kind of dehydrated. Which, like, when I'm dehydrated, I get, like, the worst headaches ever, and that's how I feel right now. So I'm not worried that I'm sick at all. But I do appreciate the concern. I need to move this eye over. Okay, like perfect. There we go. Cool. How do I get Animating Premiere Pro? Well, I do pay for Adobe. Yeah. So it is expensive, but yeah. Will it ever publicize the OLO1 through 4 source files? Probably not. I don't think I have them all, and I just don't really feel comfortable. Like, what's the word? I don't feel comfortable sending those out to the public because they were so old. Literally old. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, anyway. Here, I'm just gonna watch through this. Let me see if there's any issues. Okay, perfect. I like how that looks a lot. I do think I'm going to call it quits for this stream because I just feel like I want to lay down. But I will read the chat just for a minute or so to answer any last minute questions that you all have. I know, I'm crying and sobbing too. It's sad. No, I don't know. I just need a breather today. My first animation, I think it is Super Object, like the beta saw beta episode 1. Why was Object Lockdown canceled? There, I've made numerous videos about that. But yeah. Do I need a tissue? Yeah, probably. Best Excellencies character is... It's hard because it's either Latte or Feather, I think. I don't really know who's better. And I'll answer one more question. Oh, I mean, that's an easy question. It's 8:10 p.m. for me right now. 8:10. I've already answered about hardcore. I don't know. I don't make hardcore, so I don't know when the next episode's coming out, unfortunately. And do I have any interest in voice acting? Honestly, I've quit a lot of shows recently because I just don't like voice acting that much anymore. I just don't like my voice that much, but it's alright. I don't know. Voice acting's fun, but it's also a thing where, like, I just don't have a lot of time to do it frequently. But yeah, I will never make an object show called Cry. But I think I'm going to go. Thank you all for being here. I will do another stream as soon as I can. Because I do want to have a kind of longer stream going on. I mean, I did get some work done. I'm glad that I got some work done. I'm happy with how everything looks. But I really just need some relaxation time. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the donations and all the support and all the comments and all the questions. Hopefully I feel better. Yeah, that's all I can really say. And I hope you all are having a good night. I hope you all do not have a headache like I do right now because it's annoying. And if you do, I hope it goes away. But yeah, thank you all. Goodbye.